Boom. Yeah, yeah, we're live now. Hi! Are people ready? Because I know I am.
Yeah, hello everyone, Nyan.
Hi, Cerno! How are ya? I hope you're doing good. I hope everyone is
So,
ready for some more Nintendo Direct. Oh, yeah. 6 minutes left. So hype. So, what do you look forward to seeing, Ria? Netjan?
I think I wait for most Advance Wars reboot camp. I am really a fan of the series. Also, I low-key are interested about Splatoon 3 and Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh yeah! I am so goddamn hyped for Splatoon 3. Like, I played the first game, but after it already went like pretty much down, and then I played the second game from launch, and I missed like half of the big Splatoon tournaments where they basically make like ketchup versus mayonnaise and stuff like that. Because I was super into it in the first year, and then like the second year it just kind of died down because a lot of
Uh,
other cool games were being released.
yeah, I understand well. It was pretty much a plus fest and nothing much else for me. I just lacked it
Yeah.
players to play with. It's pretty boring alone.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh my god, I am so hyped for Breath of the Wild because Breath of the Wild 2, like Breath of the Wild was super duper good. It was absolutely amazing. Oh, I loved it. So I just can't see myself getting disappointed by Breath of the Wild 2 with how well they made Breath of the Wild 1. And
Yeah,
I can't wait to start an adventure there. I'm still really, really sad that I accidentally deleted my 5-year-old save file though.
yeah. To be honest, I have never finished Breath of the Wild. Oops, it's just I have been distracted by all those side quests and exploring the world.
Yeah.
Just
Also,
forgot to defeat the Ganon chair.
yeah. Also, Cerno, hi, and hi, Split Zero, and thank you, Cerno, for the hydrate. I already hydrated. And also, bingo board graphics. I don't know what you're talking about that. Sorry. And you Star
Yeah,
Tropics? I don't know what Star
Kirby
Tropics are.
anniversary. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what Star Tropics are. Is so yeah. No more Pachirisu DLC. There is no Pachirisu DLC. I like Pachirisu. Pachirisu is amazing. Okay, I love it. I also love the fact that there was once like someone who won using a Pachirisu in a tournament. Like, oh my gosh.
Yes, it was a pretty basic situation.
Yeah, it was specifically to take down like the legendaries or like the specific strongest Pokemon because it had like a moveset that was really strong against the best Pokemon that people were going to use. That's why it kind of worked from what I've read, but like at the same time, it's also like it's an adorable little squirrel, and I like the version of a story where it's just someone who wanted to win with his favorite Pokemon, even if that is not really truly true.
Well, it
But
was
yeah.
master play for something, but I can't remember for what it was exactly.
Yeah. Also, Dana says now, Nyan, how much will you drink if Super Hydrate World announces? Uh, I don't think that's a like that's just a bullshit made up name. So I will not drink for that. So no. Remember Kirby anniversaries. So expect Kirby. I don't really care about Kirby, but like for everyone who likes Kirby, I hope you get a good reveal or like something because Kirby's a big game. I know people love it. I hope the best for you. And hi
Yeah,
Nova.
I hello Noah. I think that's possibly the best Kirby game we ever got. It it looks very good.
Yeah. So what are you in the chat hoping for? Because I'm mostly hoping like for Splatoon 3, Breath of the Wild 2, and then Rune Factory 5, because obviously I love Rune Factory. Okay, I own every single game. And I bought my boyfriend every single game except one. There's like one I haven't bought for him. Also, he bought the 3DS version of Room Factory 4, so I didn't buy him that one. But every other Room Factory game I bought him because I decided like, oh, it's almost his birthday. So I bought like he had only played the fourth game. I was like, I'm gonna buy him the first, the second, and the third game and give it to him. Boom. As a birthday present. I handed him like one at a time and be like, here's your present, and then like, here's the second present, like when he'd least expected it. But he kind of expected like after like the first one which one he was gonna receive, so it was, yeah. But it was fun. So that now he has like all of the main series games. I also bought Room Factory 4 on Switch for him, so but he spoiled his own surprise because he looked at his mail on his phone, because when you buy it, because I went onto his Switch, I used a digital code to put the money in, and then I just downloaded it, and then I switched, so I was playing games on mine, and then he looked at his phone and he figured out like, oh, did you buy me Room Factory 4? Thank you. Ruining my surprise for him.
Oh God. But well, at least he has a rune factory.
Yes, a lot of it, and he got a PS3, so I bought him Room Factory Oceans. Now he only misses like he only needs one more, which is the Wii version of Room Factory Frontier. That's the only game he's missing, and then Room Factory 5, which will be released next month. Oh, I have to change the volume there. It's starting. Woo! Oh yes, sorry.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's so loud. Okay. Can you guys hear that?
Oh, is this?
Oh, actually, you're really loud. I need to fix that. Hold on.
Oh my, this looks fantastic. Fire Emblem Warriors 3. What the fuck? No.
Three hopes.
Stop a tunten. I don't want to see this. No, everything else but new Fire Emblem Warriors. Fuck no.
I'm fine with it. Like, it's not a super bad one, but like, it's not something that's hyping me up.
I think, yeah, it's not really. I just feel awkward because, yeah, I didn't really like the first Fire Emblem Warrior.
Yeah. This Nintendo Direct is mainly about the games releasing during the first half of 2022, so Splatoon 3 is guaranteed to be in it, as is Kirby. Breath of the Wild 2, not that likely. Yeah, you're right, Nova. But like, I have Fire Emblem Warriors, like the first Fire Emblem Warriors, because I love Fire Emblem, and I was like, I couldn't wait for a new mainline Fire Emblem to arrive, so I got it, and then I haven't even played past like the second chapter. It's harder than you think.
First Fire Emblem Warrior in way, but and I even have all the DLC, but well, it's too much as Warrior characters and Camilla.
Yeah. Like, whew, Splits here, super quiet. Are they? Really? Hold on. Is this better? Also, thank you, Serna, for the hydrate.
It's a same universe than Three Houses.
What?
Oh.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Yeah. Oh, this is the one my boyfriend was kind of hyped for.
Yeah, I am hyped very much about this.
I think.
This is beautiful anime, like.
I didn't know Boot Camp and Advance Wars was the same thing. When you said Boot Camp, I was like thinking, I didn't know what game that was.
It's a remake of the first two games.
Yeah. I only know Advance Wars as the name. Like, if you say Advance Wars, I know what game you're talking about, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Shadow, for a head pat. Arigato!
Cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and rewind your turns for a
How are
smoother
you?
tactical experience.
Oh, thank you, sir, for another hydrate. So many hydrates.
Both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the war room.
Oh, we
Share
have
custom maps in the design room.
a map
Friends
designer
and
as
friendlies,
well.
Local and
Yeah.
online multiplayer.
I like map designs as well.
Yeah,
Advance
that is
Wars
my
1+2
favorite part of
Reboot
Advance
Camp
Wars.
marches onto Nintendo Switch April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite universe.
Oh, thank you, Splitsera, for redeeming Meow for us.
No
Nya!
Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky? On
Yes,
Switch?
No Man's Sky.
What?
By Planet
Is that something that people have been thinking would happen, or is it just me who's surprised?
procedurally generated universe.
I wasn't expecting it because I thought it was already released.
And may never be seen.
Kind of lying.
You must craft
Yeah.
your own tools. And
I don't think this is one I would get on the Switch. I think it's not gonna be working very well on the system.
trade convoys travel between
It's made
Yeah.
for like a powerful PC. Like you needed quite a powerful one to be able to run it at all in the beginning.
are ever watchful.
Yeah.
So I don't
think
think they will be able to make it run very well.
Have consequences.
Yeah, I think they haven't my budget the graphics for this one.
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're just so good, like at
No Man's
you
Sky
know
is
porting it and like adjusting it to work on the Switch. Maybe we're like completely wrong and they
What
just
is
make it
Mario?
perfect.
Mario Football? Yes.
Why?
I like
People like football. Like I guess.
yeah, this Mario Strikers is
I mean, I was
It
hyped for the
was
golf
my-
one.
yeah, Mario Smash Football was in fact my first GameCube game.
Yeah. Like,
I love this one.
I'm not much for sport games, except like Wii Sports, and I liked the golf game there. So I thought that the Mario Golf, the latest Mario Golf game on Switch, I thought that one looked actually kind of funny. So I might get that one, but otherwise, I don't enjoy this type of games very much.
Yeah, this is more like party game and all those power-ups bullshitting as the opponent.
Yeah.
The main rule
So I'm just gonna get this one. Nice.
Try to score more goals than your opponents.
So I'm not gonna lie, I thought No Man's Sky was already on Switch.
There are two things
Wow.
to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as
Wait,
you see fit.
equipable gear?
Second, the
Huh.
Hyper Strike. To activate
This
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 shot,
reminds me a lot about
on the field. And charge
Mario All Stars, or like, no, not Mario All Stars. About Mario,
the net and
the
you'll
badminton game, or
score two goals.
no, not badminton.
Oh, Mario Tennis?
Yeah, Mario Tennis, exactly. Like it reminds me about the Mario Tennis game.
Four players
Yeah,
But
most
football
Mario Sports
instead.
games are like
one
this.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
console.
I was more thinking like with all the like special tools that only exist in Mario,
Club mode.
like the shells and stuff.
And compete
Like
for placement in the rankings.
I haven't played the tennis game actually, but
Players can join a club. So create your
well,
own
it
and
is
invite
kinda
friends
fun.
and family to play alongside you, or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become
Oh,
the
Rosalina
world's
playable
top
character.
club
Yeah, I know my team now.
with items, tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League Football launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
マリオストライカーズの最新作が登場します。何でもありの格闘サッカーにぜひご期待ください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
what do we get next? That was Splatoon, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Splatoon! Oh my god,
Finally.
yes!
And a new
Oh my
footage.
god, I'm so hype! Oh, Splatoon
Is
3!
this a Salmon Run in Splatoon 3?
Okay, so this is Splatoon 3. And yeah, I forgot the name. What you said. Your direct is behind. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to reload it, so I'm a little bit behind. That just happens sometimes.
Yeah, I'm pretty much on a real time. Oh my! Now it's presenting it Salmon Run bosses.
What?
I like this best feature of Splatoon 2 returning to Splatoon 3. It seems.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can
I
throw
love
the
the
eggs!
Salmon
Oh my
Run.
god, yes!
Yes, Nyavsan.
Nyasen! Like, oh, that is so useful. That's gonna be incredibly useful because you can just throw them to your teammates and then get to safety. Like, I played the... Oh, what's that mode called now again? When you...
Salmon Run.
Oh yeah, Salmon Run. Thank you. So, Salmon Run was one of my favorite modes of playing. It was kind of sad that you couldn't have Salmon Run all the time, like just go.
Yeah,
It was only live at
I think-
specific times, and you had to wait until it was time for it.
Next wave. I think we should go Salmon Run sometimes.
Wait, now, did you make the poll? No, I did not! Vote no! Vote no! 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 It's not fair if you don't add no, Split Zero. Stop it!
Wait, what is Zero doing?
Split Zero made a poll about whether or not he should donate.
Oh, fuck.
And the only thing you can choose is yes, definitely, or absolutely.
Yeah, well,
Split Zero, it doesn't count!
oh,
At the ready.
I see.
Ah. Ooh, this looks really cool, but it also looks like a PC game.
Maybe it is from a PC game.
Might be.
A full remake of the first
Remake
Front
of
Mission
what?
game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
I don't know what that is. Oh, wait.
But it looks cool.
That looks so different from what I first thought it was gonna be. Oh, that one caught me by surprise.
Gain the upper hand in battle.
I'm not much into mecha, unless there's like anime.
Yeah. I mean,
Anime
that's
makes
kind of-
everything better, okay?
Yeah. Okay, truth be told, I'm not fan of mecha stuff either.
Yeah.
On Nintendo Switch this summer. And
Sarno voted yes.
the sequel,
Sarno,
Mission 2,
no!
will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Split Zero, no, you're not allowed to donate. You have paid, you have donated too much, okay?
Pixar
Don't tip me anymore. Not until you have like, not until you can afford it. Then it's fine. You can do whatever you wish with your money, but please take care of yourself first. I really want you to, I want you to be happy and healthy, okay?
Yeah. Should I donate as well?
Take care of yourself first. I want you to be
Yeah.
happy and healthy and feel good and like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know, I'm just kidding here.
Okay, good, good. Zero keeps scaring me by like, hey, you should check something, and I'm like, oh no, 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 no.
Uh, So this is like Mario Kart with Disney characters.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy that personally, but
Yeah, but I think there is already another Mario Kart clone I'm gonna get to.
Unleash the power of
Hmm.
the Force in this classic Star Wars
Yeah,
action
Shadow. Oh,
adventure. As Darth
series and
Vader,
editor for your channel. Yeah.
you'll use devastating
Nyan is
force
poor. Split series and the emergency.
lightsaber
No, he's poor too.
on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities
Like,
like force
yes, I'm poor, but
then combine them.
I am well off enough that I can buy food, which is important,
Or opt for
and I can stream, which is also
the original Wii version.
important for me personally.
Locally with a friend to determine who
Yeah,
is the galaxy's most
it's
powerful
same
being.
for me as
Star
well.
Wars, the Force
Sarah,
Unleashed.
why are you
Launch
poor?
on
Because I don't have a job. I had one
Nintendo eShop shortly
3
after
months
this
ago, or like 2 months ago.
The complete saga of legendary
Ah.
Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, that is actually fun.
critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed
I should play them someday.
I think this could possibly work on the Switch since they're pretty old games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are like PS3, I think.
Plus, take advantage of
Yeah, I think so.
Nintendo Switch on the go.
I barely work either and I make more than you. Yeah, you barely work, but you still work. I don't have any work. I don't have any job.
Assassin's Creed, the Ezio
I'm trying to
Collection
get one, sir, no.
launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th. Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG battles. Strange incidents.
Oh, Gundam.
Yeah. Oh, Gundam has this very specific style. And this is like chibi Gundam. I kinda... I don't enjoy it a
Kinda
lot, but
cute.
they look kinda cute.
Also battle alongside friends in online
I
co-op
agree.
multiplayer.
Nyan, Assassin's Creed is old. Yeah, it is old.
Nintendo Switch this year.
I don't know. If you don't think it's old, it's because you have enjoyed much older games. But they are old by this.
Turn of this RPG
Like, the first Assassin's Creed games are pretty old now.
Oh, a friend of mine is pretty excited about this.
Oh my god! Chrono Cross! I
Chrono
need
Cross.
this!
wanders into an alternate world.
Yeah,
Though it
I
somewhat
think
resembles his
this is
homeworld,
pretty cool
no
announcement.
longer exists here.
Yes, oh my god, I need this.
This mysterious another world.
And I love his
Travel
music.
back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story.
What was an...
Over
Was
40
that an
characters
Optimus
can
Prime
join
mech?
the
I don't know.
party.
I enjoy games from the 60s to 70s. Exactly, and that is very, very, very old.
Trigger will differ.
Hi, Dresif! How are
A
ya?
number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off
Yeah,
enemy
hello.
encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack.
I like it when they enhance soundtracks a lot.
Originally released on the Satellaview is included.
You're good, that's awesome! Or should I say, nyasum?
Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Have some.
Chrono Cross, the radical dream.
Nyan, are you suggesting I'm old?
And slashes its
Yes.
way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo
Yes, I am.
eShop shortly after this presentation.
And I'm being smug about it. Nah, I
Hey,
like
am,
retro games, but only from like... I like retro games that are at the latest Nintendo 64. The ones before that,
I am
most of them I
old
don't.
as well,
Yeah.
but I'm proud about it.
Yeah, exactly. There's no shame in it. That just means you have survived for longer than I have. And like... Yeah, you're not much older than me. Nechan.
Yeah, I'm only a couple years older.
Yeah. Looks like you guys got your Kirby game.
Latest unforgettable
It's cute.
Yeah,
platforming adventure.
totally
Kirby
everyone
and the
expected
Forgotten
it. This
Land.
one was
Yeah.
being released the
It's a
next month.
mysterious world with an unusual
It looks
mix of
really
nature and
cute.
civilization.
Yeah, it
To
is
rescue
pretty nice
kidnapped
looking,
Waddle
but
Dees, Kirby
I
sets
don't know
off
if
on
I
a new
wanna.
adventure.
Turner, what about Virtual Boy games? No. Or are you...
No, please,
Introducing
no, no,
Mouthful Mode.
no Virtual Boy games.
No,
Inhale
exactly.
hard to zoom around.
Like, that would just make me nauseous.
A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
What? When he...
Picture
the
from
heck?
Kirby.
Or become a piercing cone.
That just looks so weird when he, like, sucks up...
With mouthful
Not
mode,
monsters,
new
but, like-
actions will be available for Kirby,
Yeah,
depending
well,
on how
this is
he
the weirdest
feels.
Kirby game I have ever seen, but
Enjoy exploring
also
what new
looks so
moves
fun.
different from Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like as As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees,
Waddle
Town will
Dee,
continue to
what
grow
is this?
and more
Sonic
resources will
Adventure
become
2?
available.
Why is Kirby Algren's car can what?
At
Don't know.
Waddle Dee's weapon
Please
shop,
stop.
familiar copy abilities
Please
will
stop.
be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change
Do
Kirby's
you like
appearance
3D
to make
platformers?
him even more powerful.
I don't really like them.
Nah.
I prefer 2D.
Some
I don't like
copy abilities
2D
will
actually.
stronger
Like
evolved
it's never
forms.
been my style. But 3D platformers, it's more like it depends on the game.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
Yeah, that's true. Mario
What are these
Odyssey was
enemies trying
actually
to do?
at first
Can Kirby restore
one of
peace to
the
this world?
few games I
Kirby
enjoyed.
and the
Then I
Forgotten Land
enjoyed
launches
the
on
whole
Nintendo
Crash
Switch
trilogy.
March 25th. Pre-orders are available
And
now. on
also
Nintendo
Rayman trilogy
eShop.
was very good.
ご覧いただきました星のカービィ
Oh yeah, I've tried like
いよいよ
Rayman on the Switch, like the demo, and Nintendo won't shut up whenever it's on a sale. Even though I only downloaded the demo to try it once, and then immediately deleted it. I'm like, stop recommending it. It's not from my wish list. I don't want you to show me it again.
Yeah, you're talking about Rayman Legends, right?
Yeah. I know Sarno Rayman is a 2D game, but I was just reminded about.
Yeah, I think you would possibly enjoy original Rayman 2 or Rayman 3.
Yeah.
At least Rayman 3's humor is very fun.
This looks like a game that's gonna be popular in Japan only.
Yeah, baseball on the terrace. No baseball teams at all.
Yeah.
Because we are using our own weird rule set. We teach you
I haven't-
know the Finnish baseball.
Like, I haven't really played baseball, but I have played brännboll, which is slightly different
Yeah.
since you have no pitcher, basically. But otherwise, it's
Yeah.
basically the same rules.
You're gonna have your hands full
Yeah,
with these collections.
in Finland we play
Kingdom Hearts
pesäpallo.
collections are almost here.
Kingdom Hearts!
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
this
Remind
one.
DLC.
I got all of that on
I
my
just-
PS4 though, personally, so I'm not gonna get that one.
Yeah.
Played while connected to the
I
internet.
tested the demo
Relive or
of
get to
this
know
one.
these heart-filled adventures
It's pretty
alongside
awkward.
Sora,
It's on
Donald,
cloud fully.
Goofy, and more
Hmm.
for the first time in
And
TV.
You
so
cloud only.
expensive.
Yeah, I don't like cloud only games
Kingdom
at
Hearts
all.
Integrum
Like,
Masterpiece
no.
for Cloud,
Yeah,
containing all
they're
I
like
tried
a bit
one.
painful.
soars onto Nintendo Switch.
You know
Ah.
Fantasy Star Online 2? That was a cloud only game on Switch, but only in Japan.
Ah.
Nintendo eShop.
So
Oh,
I
Sonos.
tried it.
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh!
Across
I saw it like
Nice.
I saw that once when I was a kid, or like
while firing wind bullets
so someone I knew play it once when I was a kid, and I thought it was so colorful and like super pretty and interesting.
Also,
And then there was like this YouTuber who was a huge fan of Klonoa, so he made like a really big review, and that made me kind of want to check it out a little. I don't know if I'm gonna play it, but I might watch someone else play it.
you're here.
And now Portal 2.
Either way,
Shadow looks hype over it.
puzzling treat. In
Yeah.
these award-winning games, the
Portal, what do you think about Portal? Like, have you played it on
I
PC?
haven't played both games.
create portals
Yeah, I like
warp to
them
other
very
areas
much.
of mind.
Personally, I just got nauseous
Pass through portals,
through all, like, my mind can't handle all the,
moving levels of
like,
personality,
mindfuckery that is walking through portals. I can't handle it.
and splits
Yeah,
player modes. And
I
that
think
part's no lie.
it's
Neither is
yeah,
the sentient
I
robot monitoring
enjoy
your every move.
Portal
When
games
Port
very much, but
Companion
I
Collection
likely
works
want to
onto
play
Nintendo Switch this
them
year.
one more time because they
Yeah.
are pretty much one-time experience.
Comes alive.
Maybe co-op of Portal 2 someday.
My boyfriend really wanted me to get into Portal, so he tried so hard and I just couldn't. This looks like...
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
oh my, oh my. This must be wow.
Oh, it was not what I thought it was gonna be. But it looks
I
really
don't
cool.
believe-
I like the style. It's so stylish.
Yeah, I believe it's one of the games I have wanted.
Previously unreleased
It
outside of
was,
Japan, the RPG
uh,
Live Alive makes its overseas
was,
debut,
in
now in
English,
HD 2D.
but
Multiple stories featuring
didn't
different
really
protagonists
expect.
and time periods
Yeah,
in the
I
game.
just saw like that it kind of reminded me about Octopath Traveler and like Bravely
Yeah.
Default slightly. Mostly Octopath Traveler, but I was like, is this a new one? And then like it immediately changed and like showed the very different looking characters.
Yeah, this is a very old game, in fact.
Yeah.
Present day, a martial artist strives to become the
But
strongest
I still have to play Octopath. I bought Octopath Traveler
youth with
on
psychic
Switch.
powers to
Oh.
stand against
I still haven't played it. Oh my god, I have to play it. But like
Oh,
I haven't had the
Why?
time to sit down and play it carefully because I wanna take my time with it. And then like I had lots of other games being released when I had the time. So I played those first.
on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
I will be sitting down and playing those later. I also need to buy a bigger micro SD card for my Switch. It's not big enough.
いかがでしたか？続いてはこちら
ah, yeah. Definitely. Wait, what? Nintendo Switch
世
Sport.
代を超えてどなたも
Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Ah! Holy shit! Oh my god, I need it! They look so anime cute. Like, oh my god, I need this. Oh
Oh my
my god, yes!
Yeah.
From past Wii Sports
Yeah, this was something I didn't expect to watch,
rally by
but
gently swinging
I'm
the
glad
Joy-Con
that it
controller at the
exists.
right time.
I am so hyped for this. Oh my god, when is this gonna be released? I need to
Hold the ball
pre-order.
straight ahead or give it a little curve.
Like,
oh, this is
And Chambara. Knock your opponent off
Really?
the platform while attacking and defending.
I find we're living on noodles if I can play this
Wow.
game.
3 additional sports to join the lineup.
oh new
Football.
sports as
Use a
well.
gigantic ball to make
Yeah,
dynamic
like
plays.
it's Wii Sports specifically that I really
Join
loved.
matches with Joy-Con
So,
controllers to shoot and perform
It's
diving
like
headers.
it's because it feels like you're playing sport but at home. Like
By
it's
attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap
Hey!
accessory,
Oh
I have that
my.
stuff.
physical version of the game, you
I
can
have that
control
accessory because I got the Ring Fit Plus.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
Are you gonna play it?
I think I pulled the fight it one as well.
Yeah, because if it's multiplayer, like online multiplayer, we have to try it together.
Yeah, exactly. The Kitten Club.
The game supports
sports
local play with
time.
family and friends on one Nintendo Switch
So it
console,
also has Ring
as
Fit
well as
Adventure.
online play
Yeah.
across all sports.
Yeah, I haven't played the Ring Fit Adventure, but
Or
I didn't really
opt
like
for
it.
random matchmaking. The more you win,
Huh.
the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on
Now,
a
Nyan,
boss
are you
fight.
challenging me? No, I'm not.
いかがで
I
したか？
am challenging
せっかくなので
Ria.
新種目
お姉ちゃん。
バレーボールのプレーを実際にお見せしようと思うんですが
That was
Yeah.
like so unexpected. In the best way. Oh my god.
Yeah,
小泉さん
hello
Lovely for all
everyone.
sports.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I am Area now,
小泉さんとバレーボール
older
のオンラインでプレ
sister.
ーしてみます
Yeah. おねーにゃ。
大丈夫ですか？
はい、もちろんです。
Yeah, it seems there's no picture of
バッチリです。
me right now.
Yeah. I have to fix so I can have your picture like beside me next time. But it
Yeah.
was kind of last minute, this decision.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we're doing this?
And it's
volleyball.
pretty much a lore I
In Nintendo Switch
can
stores.
talk
What
from
can we expect today from the top
somewhere in time space.
It's Koizumi to serve.
Hold on.
Top
Because I'm
position
time
front.
traveler.
We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team
Oh my.
I didn't expect Mr. Koizumi to show up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
didn't
love how they
expect
just.
saves it?
I love
those
how
guys
in
to
Japan.
actually playing.
Yeah, I love how in Japan, like, they're. Like. Oh, what's it called? VDs and, like higher ups in the companies are in. They kind of go like. Oh, we're gonna be part of the announcements too, and we're gonna play it, and we're gonna have an enjoyable time.
Yeah, this is very Japanese.
Yeah, I love it. It feels homely in a way, if that makes sense. Makes it really feel like, oh yeah, they also
Yeah.
love games.
Yeah, I'm smiling here.
Same. Oh, I can't stop smiling. I'm big
ま
smile.
だ紹介の途中でしたね。それでは私はここで
Oh, he's leaving now. Oh.
さてご紹介してまいりました任天堂スイッチスポーツですが、発売日は4月29日です。そして夏頃には発売時のシュート対決に加え、ビッグバンドを使ってサッカーの試合が楽しめる無料アップデートを計画しています。さらにこの秋には新たにゴルフをお楽しみいただける無料アップデートも計画しています。
Golf? Oh, that was one of my favorites in Wii Sports.
My favorite was when you like played with bows and arrows. Like you would shoot things with a bow. That was super cool. Oh yeah, and the sword fighting.
Oh, yeah, Sports Resort. Sword Fight was very fun.
Yeah. Sword fight was epic, exactly.
I kind of like the baseball as well. I played it a lot with my human brother.
Nice.
任天堂スイッチスポーツの情報は以上となります。ぜひご期待ください。
I am so hyped for it.
Hey.
Oh my god, what's next?
Oh my. Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Skills ready.
That's a pretty fun game. I like games like that, but I suck
Yeah,
at taiko. I suck at taiko drums.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
Set in
I
Omako City, the sacred
I
town
played
for
this
taiko drums.
this one.
Strive to
I
become
mean,
a taiko master,
another
along with
installment
brand new
of this
character
series
Kumo.
on arcade
Drum to
when I
dozens of
lived
bopping
in
beats,
Japan.
including Megalovania,
Yeah.
Gurenge, Feel Special,
Oh my,
and
Megalovania
Racing into the Night.
has
And
struck
that's
as
not
well.
all. An orchestral
I love
section
Gurenge.
of Legend of Zelda is included. 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of
Practice
songs
mode.
as many times as you'd like. New modes
I'm not gonna
also
get this
available
personal because
to
I
enjoy.
have
Put on a
other
live
games
concert with a
when it
mix of
comes to
players in Danchan Band.
uh
Yeah,
rhythm
Or
games.
face off against each other
But
with
Yeah.
great drum
it's a
support.
really good game. So if you guys haven't tried it, I recommend trying it, especially if you can get a hold of the or like trying it with the actual drum accessory.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh.
I mean, Quattro was really good at it.
Yeah, I think this
this
is the game you should play with a drum.
Exactly, it's the best way of experiencing it.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
Oh, this one.
Brand new.
I am
Triangle
pretty
RPG
excited
Triangle
about
Strategy is almost
getting.
Yeah, Triangle Strategy. Oh yeah. I'm surprised for that one too.
engulfed in the
It's
Yeah,
on my
I-
list.
nations. Your
Yeah, I
choices
actually
and convictions
played the demo
determine their
when it was
As
released
Lord
and
of House Wolford, I solemnly
Like Yeah.
swear an
like
oath
it
by
a
which
lot.
all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my
I
back on
less than a month
promise
left.
of a better
Oh
world.
my gosh.
A new demo
I am
Oh.
so hyped for this. I am gonna wait for
shortly after this presentation.
Ah.
Save
Prologue
data from the
demo.
can be transferred
Yeah.
to the full game
I'm gonna
for
basically get this one later on. I'm not gonna be able to buy it day one because I can't afford to buy all the games I want day one.
Yeah, same thing.
brand new Inkwell Isle.
But
I
it's
can
high
afford
on my
a lot
list.
of things, but not everything.
Exactly. I made a list of all the games I have to play sometime. And like of which games I own and stuff like that. So I have like an app to keep track of all the games I have because I have Steam, I have PS4, I have PS5, I have PSP, PS Vita, I have Nintendo Switch, 3DS, 3DS XL, the new one, and then I have like the old one. I have two DS Lites and Game Boy Advance SP and Game Boy Advance the normal one
Wait,
and more. I have too many. Oh, PS2 and
is there
PS3.
new difficulties in Metroid Dread?
What?
Yeah, this presentation right now.
Hmm.
A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode.
But
which battle
free
bosses
Metroid
continues
updates
one at a time.
not really concerning me because I don't even have played the game.
Nah. For the ones who love Metroid. Oh! Wait, this looks like.
Oh,
Please give me a good
Is
update.
this?
Oh. Earthbound.
Oh,
I know people are gonna be
once
super
again.
hyped. Yeah, people are gonna be super duper hyped about that one. It's not my type of game. Or like, it's not the game I'm gonna play personally.
But wait, what? Yeah, I thought that it was already on Nintendo Switch online. Yeah, but
I don't know.
maybe have a mistaken because I haven't played this one on NES Mini.
I mean, I don't know which console it's from.
Originally Nintendo's NES or Super Famicom.
Maybe this is like the Famicom version then? I can say that about Earthbound. Sir, no,
The
I
first
wasn't
one?
born when you were. We were born in different times. I didn't grow up with that. I'm really happy that you can enjoy it, but I'm not gonna enjoy that. Because at this point, like, you gotta realize, a lot about the retro games is not because they were that super well made. It's because of nostalgia. Nostalgia keeps it alive and it keeps you enjoying it.
Yeah.
But for those who didn't grow up with that game, they don't have any nostalgia for it, and therefore they don't have to necessarily enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy Earthbound because it's classic for my age group.
Yeah. Like, I grew up from Nintendo 64. Like, that's what I had.
Yeah, really,
Or like, I didn't have one personally, but my friend had.
Since I'm really older enough to be in Nintendo Super Nintendo era.
Yeah. I think I have this one on PC, like the
League of
Demon
Legends?
Slayer. Demon Slayer, that
Demon
was
Slayer,
before.
I see. Yeah, Adreus played it on stream a while ago.
2 Point Campus! Oh my god, I want that one, but on PC. Because I have 2 Point Hospital, and I really enjoy that type of game. Like, it's
Oh.
it's a bit wonky, it's fun. I like it.
ここで一つお知らせです。2017年の発売以来、大変多くの方にお楽しみいただいている
Yeah, Two Point Hospital sounds pretty nice.
この度、
Uh,
歴代コースの中からいくつかのコースをリマスターし、有料追加コンテンツ
Mario
と
Kart
して
8 paid downloadable content. What the fuck? Oh my, is this
So they have remastered tracks
implies
as DLC for the
DLC.
latest Mario Kart. That is
not bad.
that's not
at
bad.
all.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Con-
if
yeah.
I had the game, I would enjoy that a lot.
Yeah,
I do want the
think I
game. I
have
want to
a-
play
a-
that with people.
Paid DLC
yeah,
courses will
and
be
been
coming
waiting
to
for
Mario
like
Kart
forever,
8
but now I think
Yeah.
no
This
need
is
for
the
a while.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Like, I want to get that game. I want to play it with my VTuber friends like you. But it's so far down on my list
8
because,
courses will be released
yeah,
at a time.
there's too many good games being
48
released.
Wait, that's like almost full game.
Yeah.
Oh my, Coconut Mall, oh yes, this is my favorite track ever.
Ooh. I think the Rainbow Road that was on... Oh, I forget which one. Like, there's multiple Rainbow Roads, and one of Rainbow Roads I really love. I played it on the 3DS version of Mario Kart. Like the demo.
Oh, 48 courses for 25 euros, not bad.
March 18th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Expansion
Pack
pack. Oh
membership.
well, I'm
Okay.
not excited about it.
Now that they actually have more expansion packs, I think it's starting to look a little bit more worth it, but at the same time it's like you really want to have those specific games then.
Yeah, I think I would like. Yeah, if there is also
次の映像が最後に
Nintendo
なります
64
ご
and
覧ください
Animal Crossing, but I'm not playing Animal Crossing much anymore.
Yeah. Oh. This looks beautiful. I need it. That's basically my brain going.
Fighting in order to live
So you are not aware what is it.
Hold on.
and living to fight.
Is this Xenoblade?
That's the way of our world.
This feels very Xenoblade-y.
Yeah, this has a Xenoblade feeling.
What would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it.
Sarno, your logic is flawed. You know what the kebab rolls are, and they're not a game. You have eaten them. God damn it.
You could try.
This kind of reminds me about Xenoblade Chronicles X.
They're not your friends anymore.
Is this
Yeah,
like
this might
X2?
be some kind of Xenoblade spin-off as
Yeah, I think
well.
it looks like it could be Xenoblade Chronicles X2. Which I have been asking for. Is this it? Whether or not it is, I am totally into this. I need it. Oh my
Yeah, this
god.
definitely looks like a monolith game.
Yeah.
Filling up these flickering crocks in our eyes. We'll never
Yes, this is Xenoblade. I saw
girl.
those. I saw those little creatures. Oh, I need it. Oh, is this Xenoblade Chronicles X2?
Have some.
I can't hold the hype in. Oh my god. I need it. Oh my god. I need to finish X Chronicles. Or Chronicles X
Yes.
as well. But
Which one's Xenoblade? Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Oh my. Nyan.
I need it. Oh my god.
Well, I am happy.
I was incorrect in guessing it was X2, but it looks more similar
close
to
enough.
Chronicles X. Like, if you don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles X was like a very different game from, or kinda different in the art style compared to like the first and the second.
ぜひご期待ください
But I really loved it personally.
今回の任天堂ダイレクトは
You could
Oh,
make
it's
you made your own main
already
character.
over.
ご視聴ありがとうございました
Medirect. Adrius, I loved it.
Yeah, I
FE fan Xenoblade.
I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. I mean, personally, like, we had Fire Emblem Warriors, which I'm not super hype over, but I will get it eventually when it's on
Yeah.
sale, because I like Fire
well-
Emblem, and Three Houses. I had Three Houses, I have to finish it. And then we had Splatoon 3, which I was super hype about. We had Nintendo Switch Sports, like Wii Sports, but for Switch, updated, and it looks so amazing. And now we have Xenoblade
Well-
Chronicles 3, which looks more like Xenoblade Chronicles X continuation.
Yes.
Have you played Xenoblade Chronicles X?
Oh, actually, I haven't played the Xenoblade Chronicles other than first one. I kind of dropped the first one because I really hate the fighting system in that one.
Hmm.
But it's because it looked very beautiful.
Yeah. I heard a word of a 2-hour direct, but apparently that was... Yeah, it's never 2 hours. Like, at most, it's been like a little past an hour, I think, or a little less than an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in a collab chat with Ria. Yes! One-chan is here! Adrius, do
Yeah.
you want to hop on in and tell us what you're hyped about,
Hey,
baby?
Adri.
Hop on in!
Yeah, 2 hour direct. Yeah, it's never.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah!
Oh, hello, Adros. Okay, so now whole family is here.
Yes! The entire family is here! The mad scientist! Then the two
Yeah.
cats.
I mean, like I said in the chat itself, I mostly care about Fire Emblem and then the Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah.
Even though I need
think,
to play the other Xenoblade games first.
Yes,
Yeah, I-
same.
got
I'm in
strong
the middle of it.
reaction. Yeah, I got strong reaction for Fire Emblem, and then not in the way you expected. I'm not liking that.
Yeah.
I'm horrified.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the whole warrior style thing because I never feel like playing those games like for super long at a time.
Yeah,
But
that is my issue, in fact.
For me, like
yeah,
Xenoblade games, I will play them for hours on hours on hours, but I can't stream them because I just get too quiet. It's not something I can like talk about while streaming because I just want to set myself into the story completely. Just like maybe
yeah,
I could
some games you
replay, but
just
they're
want
too
to enjoy
long.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. I told about dropping some games exactly for that reason. Like Legends Arceus was that kind of game.
Yeah, and like
Mm.
I enjoyed playing myself more.
And like for me, it's like if they were like a little less long because they're super long, then I could have like played them through a second time after I had my like first playthrough, my magical like self-insert journey or whatever you want to call it, and be like, yeah, now I can stream it and I can comment on it because I know what's gonna happen already. It's not gonna ruin anything for me if I have to speak because I've already been in this, so then I
Yeah,
could, but the thing is, like, if there's too long, it's gonna take like an eternity. Monster Hunter is one that is really easy to stream because you can just jump into it, have a few rounds. You can get get together with your friends and play them together, and like then you don't have to stream every single moment. You can just stream like when you feel like it. And then we have
yeah,
like
Yeah,
what's it called?
the
The
yeah,
difficult ones, super difficult. Dark
lucky
Souls.
games.
Dark Souls. Yeah, so Dark Souls is like also one I can stream because I can't handle it for long, and like it's easier to play when you have someone joining you and talking to you in the chat, and you're like, yeah, I can make my failures into something fun for someone else instead, and that makes it more enjoyable. And then it's Pokemon is like Pokemon is one that I prefer to play alone by the story and such myself, and then like after the game, I wouldn't have any problem with streaming it after I had played through it once. But they're also short, so or shortish.
Yeah,
well, against Arceus wasn't that short.
yeah, but
Hmm.
I tended to play Pokemon at speedrun and maximum 12 hours by optimize everything.
Yeah,
Hold on, I'm gonna switch to face cam. Yeah. Boom. Aha! My special effects. Okay, so yeah. Now, yeah, Dark Souls is easy. When did not? I never said Dark Souls is easy. I said it's easier to play when you have someone
Yeah,
to talk to. Not that
like
not that I get good. It's like it's I have an easier time keeping at it.
yeah,
Not
so
the same
it's
thing.
less frustrating.
for me,
Exactly.
I've started to play more games that are like the kind I would normally prefer to play alone on stream as well. But that's mostly because I don't have time to play anything off stream.
Yeah. Like I try to
And I'm like,
separate.
I don't care.
I try to separate like games I want to play for myself and games I want to play on stream. Like Snap, I want to play that on stream, but also on my own. Ah,
Yeah,
but like there's too many good games. But yeah,
that is very true.
how would you rate today's direct?
I don't know,
I
7 out of 10.
yeah,
Hmm.
But that's mostly because I didn't care about most of the games in it. I
yeah,
did see a lot of games that I know a lot of people care about. But for me personally, not that much.
Mm.
I think I would say it's 9 out of 10.
Yeah, personally, I think for me it's like 7 or 8 out of 10 because they were really good games, but also like a lot of games that were
Yeah,
meh. I think I'm gonna rate it 8 or 7.5. 7.5. That's my
yeah.
final.
I think actually 8 would be more accurate for me as well. There was a summer reel and it's just like that EA Sports game is and a couple others, but then there was very good ones as Chrono Cross and Mario Kart expansion pack and well, Triangle Strategy.
Hmm. Also, Cerner
So
says
very
like,
good presentations, but also some bad apples.
yeah. Also, Cerner says like, when is your Final Fantasy 28 remaster randomizer stream? That's not even a thing.
Wait, what? 28?
Yeah, XX.
That's a random.
Cerno is from the
What?
future.
Yeah, and also I think they meant to write. Let's see, X. There will be no matter how you put it, it still hasn't been released because that's like 18. Sarno, do you know how the Roman numerals work?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think that's either 28 or double cross 8.
Yeah, 28 or 18, or they meant to have. Maybe she meant to write 8, and I don't even own that game, Cerno. I don't own that, so I will never. Yes, it's 28. Okay.
28. Wait.
So they're just bullshitting. I
guess
don't
he's
own
just
that.
meaning.
It's not. It doesn't
I don't
exist.
know.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
think I would
yeah,
ever stream
Turner
a.
is professional shitposter. I should remember that.
Yeah, like I would never stream
Man,
a.
we will probably be like 50 years old by the time FF28 is released.
Yeah.
I think it's possible, but the next one is 16, so it might take another 30 years, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like I wouldn't stream any Final Fantasy game outside of like Final Fantasy 14. I would love to stream Final Fantasy 14.
Oh god, no, don't ever do that. Final Fantasy 14 is most boring game you could ever stream.
I enjoy it. Like I enjoy it. Okay, like I know people don't always like that type of
Yeah,
game, but
I
like
think,
if I can play it with someone and we can just kind of mess
yeah.
around in it, I think that's what I
Yeah.
would enjoy the most.
Actually, I had that one challenge in my mind with a couple other friends already have agreed it, but then just need to schedule it. Sometimes maybe I think could maybe I could do that same thing someday because you ever heard about Palace of the Drunk?
Yeah.
Well, I just
I didn't
started
know.
Final Fantasy X today.
Yeah, Final Fantasy X is a very cool game.
Yeah, my problem with Final Fantasy games though is like if it's not the action games, then I can't play them on my own time. I'll get too bored.
Yeah.
So I'm basically forcing myself to play them on stream and finally seeing what the story is all about.
I mean, if it works, it works. Everyone has their own what they want to do or like how they could enjoy games.
Like, while I do like turn-based games as well, I think usually if it's not Pokemon or card games, I'm just like, I don't really care.
Hmm.
Oh, I think Shin Megami Tensei and Persona games are pretty cool turn-based.
Yeah, they are. Like, those I can still also handle, even though I did get bored of Shin Megami Tensei on stream because it was a little bit too dark for my liking.
Yeah, I
Like,
will
it was
play
like
that
just
off screen
constantly
or
dark.
off stream.
Like, I don't mind dark things happening sometimes, but when the whole game is just like depressing the whole time, it's like, yeah, maybe I don't want to play this on stream.
Ah, I
Yeah. I remember when Pokemon Generation 12 was bullshit, so no. I don't even know if we're ever gonna get that many Pokemon games before, like, eventually Pokemon will have to say, yeah, we're not gonna release anymore.
Nah, that will never happen.
Yeah, it will. Like, everything
Like
has its end.
Ash will probably get replaced, but there's no way
Yeah.
Pokemon is ending. It makes too much money for Nintendo.
No, because the thing is, like, I mean, like, there won't be a new generation specifically, like, in the main generation style, because eventually they have to abandon that, because
I mean,
things will
they're
get
probably
old.
gonna do that with Legends Arceus anyways, because no one wants to go back to the old style anymore.
I wouldn't mind going back to the old style, but, like, they would have to actually
Well,
think about a lot of things, like, when it comes to tournaments and, like, how to make it. I think they added too many types, and that made it really difficult when they.
wait,
Uh,
Honestly,
yeah,
I don't care about the online playing part at all. I'm talking about the actual games.
yeah, I think Legends Arceus so the Legends meta series would be very interesting. It gets explored more, like the other regions' history of other, like the Pokemon Black and White lore, for example.
oh
Yeah, like
yeah.
I could see them start doing more games for like older generations and just add like a few Pokemon only and regional forms more. And I think I would actually be fine with that. Like we don't
Same.
need only like almost 200 new Pokemon or 100 plus new Pokemon every few years.
Yeah, I feel like at some point we don't really need to add like overly many Pokemon. We can just go with what we have and like redesigning them a little bit so that they will fit in like the new environment. Because I mean that's kind of how animal genes work. Like if they move from one place to another really far away, then they will evolve to adapt into that environment. And like seeing like a Vulpix going from fire type to ice type, that was like really cool and like I liked it. So the first time they showed
Yeah.
like those versions, I was like, oh my god, so adorable, I love it.
Yeah. But like if I compare to like Legends Arceus to a normal new generation game, like with
Mm.
new generation games, I go to a new route. I'm like, okay, I see a few new Pokemon, I'll catch them, I will never use them. Most of the time, unless it's
Yeah.
like one of the super cool ones. But with Legends Arceus, even with only the few new Pokemon, I feel like they were so focused in to the story as well, and like with how the areas you constantly found like different Pokemon in all the areas. I never got bored of catching the Pokemon, and because of the new way with the Pokédex, like you weren't done with the Pokemon after you got it.
Mm.
Uh, this was the first time I actually wanted to complete the Pokédex.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted to complete it and all the side quests. I feel there is more to do than housing my day.
Yeah. So like I can just say that Legends Arceus is probably the best Pokemon game to date, even though it still has plenty of things to like improve on.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
obviously the graphics are like garbage, but they could be better. I'm not gonna call it an art style reason because it's no, the graphics are just garbage. But and also like when things are too far, they load in later on and then they lag and
yeah.
stuff like that. Like it doesn't feel like a Switch. It doesn't even feel like a Switch game
Yeah,
in
like
that sense. But
that's true. Especially like I think when you see Breath of the Wild and you see the like texture on the ground and stuff like that and how things are popping in, like Breath of the Wild has a little bit of popping, but they also have like way bigger views of the map because it's one
yeah,
giant map. And the things that are really far away, they still have specific models to show them in a way that doesn't, tank your frame rate. And it's a really smart system they made. And I think Pokemon, like, or like Game Freak specifically, should really learn from that, because they have the same system and they made smaller maps than Breath of Wild.
At this
Because
point, I think the problem is the fact that it's Game Freak making the games
Yeah,
because they just
yeah,
don't have people who know how to do these things.
exactly, they can't keep up with the times, they don't have like the knowledge, but at the same time, Game Freak doesn't own the Pokemon like entirely on their own. Like they are
yeah,
Pokemon is also owned by Nintendo, so they could technically just go to Nintendo and be like, "Hey, we have no freaking clue what we're doing with your newest system.
yeah.
Can you send some help?" And Nintendo
Technically,
would actually be like quite happy to help, because that's one of their biggest franchises of all time.
Yeah.
So if that's a
Yeah.
bad release or a bad game, like that affects Nintendo as well. Because it
Yeah.
has the Nintendo seal of approval, like, oh yeah, this is the best kind of like it's the Nintendo quality goods.
Yes, Nintendo seal of quality is not the seal of the good game. It's just that it is official Nintendo merchandise. And the problem with Nintendo, you know how many Pokemon Sun and Moon, there was Lily model for every single fucking intergame where Lily appeared, instead of just one that could be reused like the normal company would do.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, I do still have one other complaint about Legends Arceus.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It's the fact that you can't really re-challenge a lot of the few trainers in the game.
Oh,
And
that's
also,
sad.
after you're done with all the requests and stuff, there's also plenty of characters you will never see again.
That's real sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, okay, so now I'm done with the Pokédex. There's literally nothing for me to do. Cool.
There is a couple of things you could do, but they are not really relevant. I think, like rematch some things, but
I
you
mean, yeah,
don't
there's the
really.
training grounds where you can battle a few people
Yeah.
with decent-ish teams, I guess.
Yeah.
But
And
I don't think it's
alright.
enough.
Yeah, and I don't remember how long an hour is the game right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying not to say like any certain character names or
Yeah,
anything
Yeah.
like that.
I'm also thinking about not saying some other functions.
But yeah. Well, despite all of that, I still think it's the best Pokemon game. I would say it's the longest one, like, to normally finish completely. Like, with most Pokemon games, like feeling the not national decks, the local Pokemon decks of that game, I guess. That's usually taking me like maybe 40 hours or so if I've really tried. Even though for that it has mostly been a core to do it. But with this one, like I was done with the story at around 60 hours. And then it took me like another 15 hours to completely fill up the research levels for the Pokédex. So I'd say that's pretty long.
Yeah, I think I have played around 40 hours, and I still have a lot of Pokédex to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played nearly as long there, so I will have to keep going, but like that's when I'm gonna stream like on Friday again. And then I
Oh,
will be
Nyan
back like streaming on Sunday, so
Honestly, I still feel like playing the game. I'm just like, I have no actual content to do in it anymore besides shiny hunting, and
yeah. Maybe
I'm
they will
like,
release a DLC with more
Yeah,
stuff to do because
Yeah.
it feels like it might have been a little short from what I've heard.
Nah,
it
the
is
game itself
short.
is, like I said, it's longer than the other Pokemon games. My
Yeah.
only problem is the fact that there's like no
I
battle
didn't mean like
facilities or anything like that what you can
yeah.
do with your Pokemon.
I didn't mean like short in like length of story, but like short. It runs short in like things to do after. Like Pokemon games have always like had something to kind of do after you finished the story, like the battle tower stuff like that. The after
Yeah,
you
that's
finish.
what I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it lacks a proper post game
yeah.
outside
Post
of
game. That
get
exactly.
feeling.
Though the battle system itself is also like for
Could use
player
some work.
versus player it's worse.
Hmm.
So I don't think Battle Tower and stuff like that is that good for a game like this.
No, I didn't mean it specifically needed battle tower, but like
And yeah, but I mean
something like that.
Yeah.
Like the post game, something you do after you finished the main game, and like it's more like of an eternal system that you can't really ever finish it, but
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
exactly. So it's something like that because you can't really finish like playing against other players. It's more like when you get tired of it. So they need something like that, but I don't know what they have because I haven't experienced that more since like I got to the point where I defeated or like calmed down the second big angry Pokemon. That was it.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, at least you can rematch those.
Yeah. So
And they will be harder.
Yeah,
But
and in addition, when you do that, it take it tracks your time, so it's kind of time trial.
yeah.
mm.
But I feel like those are still not enough. Like there are still things to improve, but I still think it's the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game probably ever. At least for the like stuff like Ranger games and Mystery Dungeons, that's totally different. But like for mainline games, I'd say that's still the best experience I've had.
Yeah, I agree. It's refreshing and a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I feel like we have talked for quite a while, so we said basically everything we felt about this Nintendo Direct, and then we kind of ended up getting
Talking
lost
about
in
Pokemon.
Pokemon. So I'm
Yes.
gonna
Yeah.
find someone to raid, and then I'm gonna end the stream here because it's getting late. I have to help someone
Yeah,
with
I
some
also need
stuff.
to work
Yeah.
tomorrow, but
You
at
should
least I'm
really
working
go
from home
sleep.
again today.
Yeah, I should go sleep soon. Well,
Let's see. We have oh, it's Rain. Let's see what they're playing. Yeah, I found someone. We're gonna raid.
Okay.
Never seen them
woo.
before, so it's fun to raid people you don't know because like you might make a new friend. Who knows?
Honestly, I want to first be able to make enough time for my current friends.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be able to
Veteran.
do that after I finish my move.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, possibly.
So getting ready to raid. 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Yep. Oh, Breath of the Wild, huh?
Yeah.
Now